away on the Gold Coast. And it's the Titans will get first use of it with Ash Taylor handing it off. And Jared Wallace to bring it out here and play it just outside the 10. The Titans in 7th position on the ladder. 3 wins, 3 losses coming here tonight. The Rabbitohs in 2nd place behind only the Panthers with 5-1 record. 5 wins on the trot, looking for 6 here tonight. Here is Tyrone Peachey. Here they are, an attacking chance as Reynolds, one of the heroes from last week with his 2-point field goal, amongst other things. A tackle in the air on A.J. Bremson, and his boot may well have collected Adam Reynolds on the chase through, and a little flare-up between David Fifita and Cameron Murray. Waiting at dummy half. Bypass Wallace and Fodawaker to find Fogarty. Gives it to Fifita. One-on-one there with Katola, who might have been hurt in trying to make that tackle. Reynolds getting back there. Fifita going very close. He thinks he might have scored, and the referee, Chris Sutton, will make it a penalty to the Rabbitohs for a double movement.
Gee, I'd like to see if his legs were still moving there. They're going to challenge it.
From the Gold Coast on decision of double movement, mate.
Geez, he's super strong. How he held him up there. Well, I think they're going to give this.
The ball carrying arm does not touch the ground. David Fifita is entitled to reach out and places a ball on the try line.
The Titans, that is exactly the start that they needed. They're first to get on the scoreboard.
That's not the way.
The rule book is if he stops.
No, it's not, mate. It's not. It's about the ground and the arm carrying the ball. Yep, so it's been ruled a try, mate. That's the purpose of the challenge.
Dry arrow on much earlier than expected as Benji Marshall's kick will come down in no man's land. Let bounce there by Bremson, tapped backwards by Burgess. Here is Jaden Sewer stepping in traffic, trying to keep it alive, loses the ball, and the Titans will hang on. The referee is Reynolds, wants Arrow to go inside him. They go outside instead to Walker, playing his normal role in attack by the looks of things. Puts a kick in. Johnston coming forward, puts Philip Sami under pressure, and now Gagai. There's a pass from Sami. Herbert shows it to nobody, somehow brings it back and stays momentarily in the field of play. He'll be driven backwards, and it will be a penalty against the Rabbitohs.
Yeah, I think he got himself back into the field of play there. That was brilliant play there from Herbert.
Cook feeds it back to Reynolds from inside the 40. Sami looks over and can't stop it. And Cook says, I'll look over things, mate. If it's a tap, and here is Cameron Murray pouring through everybody. Did he get the ball down? Chris Sutton got there late to have a look. And I think the correct call there.
If Murray wants to get on with it, give himself up, as I said.
Midway through this opening half. Anzac Day weekend. It's the Rabbitohs on the road, looking to improve their record to 6-1 as Murray goes to Reynolds, quickly from Sewer to Graham, steps back on the inside of Taylor and just blows by him so easily. Grubbers, Paulo wants a bounce, he gets one. What a Rabbitohs try! Terrific attack. They found space on that right-hand side, and a heads-up play by Campbell Graham, and Jackson Paulo has his first try for the season.
Well, there's the difference between both sides there. They're poised, aren't they? The South Sydney side, once Campbell Graham gets the football, got wonderful footwork to cut back in field. But look at that, so casual, puts it on the toe. A beautiful chase through.
Cook from dummy half. Show there now, Marshall into space, Kalamatangi back on the inside. It's the fullback himself, Cody Walker, in irresistible form in 2021. And what a piece of ball playing by Benji Marshall. Little goose step, the faking of the kick, and he opened up the space on the outside. After just 4 minutes, opposing Fifita to Tola.
You know what got me there? The jumpers.
Yeah, exactly. They're wearing blue, but they're the Rabbitohs. Here's Fifita! My goodness, David Fifita! After a hat-trick only a couple of weeks ago, he might be determined to come up with another one here tonight. He now has 2.
We're only just saying what a great job the South Sydney side have done on him when they attack him. But you've got to do it for the full 80 minutes. Already you try a little bit earlier.
Go left for Taylor, flat ball. Kelly does well. Fifita! He has a hat-trick. 3 tries in the opening half for the most destructive forward in the NRL.
Well, hasn't he come to life, Ash Taylor? He's thrown some beautiful balls here in the first half. And none better than that one.
Fogarty from out wide. He'll add 2 more. What a scoreline this is. Benji back to Walker this time. Another no-look ball. Gagai grubbers back on the inside. Little collision there between Fodawaker and the referee. Mo gives it to Brimson. Brimson brings it back. Another escape from the in-goal area for the Gold Coast.
Well, these guys don't panic, do they?
And now they say, let's go! What a ball from Taylor to Thompson. He turns them inside out. Still going. Goes past Walker. Murray can't stop him. Paulo is there. Thompson finds Fogarty. And the Titans go coast to coast. What a try!
Well, what a try. I was only thinking a couple of minutes ago, can the Gold Coast Titans defence hang on? But Thompson, what a player he is. He's so elusive. But what an excellent play there from Fogarty too, just to back up back on the inside. An effort play from him. That is just brilliant football. What a half of footy we're seeing was. Some wonderful, it was all started from Fodawaker that passed the ball in his own in-goal area. The coach would have fallen out of the grandstand.
Will make this an imposing scoreline of 24 points to 10. Combine the two of them, what they brought to the game. An unstoppable force, that is for sure. Mark Nichols has it for the Rabbitohs as we get underway here once again at Cbus Super Stadium. 40 minutes remaining to see if the Rabbitohs can dig themselves out of the hole. The Titans can go on with the job. The Titans have certainly dug themselves out of the hole they fell into on the way to Mudgee last week when they were blitzed 36-0 by the Sea Eagles. It had to be made as well. Now Knight. He rolls inside the 20. Big chance here for the Rabbitohs to stem the flow of points, which came so quickly at the back end of the first half. Marshall, great hands. Gagai for the corner. He dives in, and the Rabbitohs are back.
Well, isn't it amazing what one late offload can do? Straight away, it was Liam Knight. Looked like he was held for an age in that tackle, standing in the tackle, got the offload, and straight away they shift the ball to their left-hand side. That's their favoured position.
Reynolds from out wide. He is locked in now from on the sideline. He sticks it across the black dots. Plays it here for Cook. Nichols. Tackle there, ball and all by Jamin Jolliffe. Wrapped him up, was able to stick in the tackle. Now Reynolds looking in. Marshall, Kalamatangi, back to Benji Marshall. 36 years of age, and there is no stopping him.
Well, what about that for sleight of hand there from Benji Marshall? It was that quick. It'll be fast in slow motion. Beautiful pass. Kalamatangi just running off Benji Marshall all night tonight. That's the second try he's been involved in. Look at that, bang. Beautiful hands. Stays alive back on the inside. And it's back-to-back tries from South again this time.
Well, he had a potty calf from the ropes. Now comes from Cook. Reynolds is there. Another set restart. They begin here. The ball comes free. Was it helped out? Yes, says the referee.
Well, that's a penalty too. Reynolds just looking at the sideline and going, he should go for 10 there.
Adam Reynolds. No dramas after he missed a penalty goal attempt last week, which could have made things a lot easier for the Rabbitohs. Once again, is Knight. Another carry here, well picked off by Aaron Clark. A heap of work. It's going to be Liam Knight who comes off to Tom Burgess. Murray, what a ball! Marshall up against Brimson, back on the inside. It's ridiculous. It's amazing. Marshall for Johnston. He scores, and the Rabbitohs have the lead.
Well, I'll tell you what, we've seen some great tries in this game of football. None better than that. I thought the one just before half-time was a pearler. What about this?
First half they trailed by 4. Now it's Fodawaker. Taylor comes wide. Thompson steps away from Paulo. Beats Graham. Here he is again. What a mover he is. He plays it inside the 10. Peachy, quick play the ball. Peachy puts it down. He scores. He gives Cody Walker a bit of what for as well. And in a moment, we should be locked up at 30 all.
And what about him backing himself there? Tyrone Peachy, the one-handed pick up with his left hand, and just stepped off his right foot straight through. Great play after another great run there from Thompson. He's the man that got him on the front foot with a quick play the ball.
Fogarty, no mistake from next to the uprights. Cook jumps out of dummy half. Kalamatangi coming with it. What a game this has been. An absolute beauty live on Fox League. Marshall, no look pass. Johnson's away again. Back on the inside. Marshall, can you believe it? Benji Marshall, you are brilliant.
What about the pass? And then how many times tonight has he not died on the play? Stayed alive back on the inside after he's thrown some peaches of passes. And that time gets the ball back on the inside.
Reynolds is there, but he'll tip it towards the in-goal area. Or he was taken down by Fodawaker to get the 1 point. They'll have a crack at 2 here with a penalty coming up for the contact on Adam Reynolds.
Gee, that was late.
Zig.
We get most of the headlines, but Reynolds, his work, such a pivotal part of what the Rabbitohs do. They'll very likely find themselves outside the top 8. Here go the Rabbitohs again. Walker to Johnston this time. Where's Benji? It comes back to Burgess, the hero of last week. He had a play at it, but could only knock it on. It'll give the Rabbitohs a chance to use up plenty of seconds on the clock here, and will ensure that they get the points tonight. Make it a 10-point lead for South Sydney, and Reynolds does exactly that. Here's Fogarty. Comes across to Fifita. A hat-trick hero in the first half. Now Brimson sees some space. Murray's there. Of course, Cameron Murray's there to save the day. He'll hang on with barely seconds on the clock. The hooter will go, and that will do it here tonight on the Gold Coast. An amazing game of rugby league. The Rabbitohs, though, have come from 14 points down at the break to win this one by 10 at full time. Benji Marshall has starred to help South Sydney win it 40 points to 30.